Hey, good morning, everybody. You probably have this goofy angle on my camera. I am actually at Starbucks right now this morning because I bring our middle school team Starbucks for our staff meetings, and we had a staff meeting this morning, or will have a staff meeting this morning because of when I'm recording this. By the time you see this, we'll have had our staff meeting. So I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee and waiting for them to make my traveler the carrier for the drink. So anyway, that's why I'm here. Actually, not a ton of details to go over. This should be brief. Let's just jump right into the calendar real quick here. We've got National Day of Prayer coming up on the 2nd. And for details on that, it's under Faith Formation. And you click there. So it's under Faith Formation. So the National Day of Prayer is this Thursday, May 2. All right. Let me go back to the main page here. And so I'm going to scroll down to the calendar again. Map testing, language usage is today. So map testing is today. We've got a shadow tomorrow. We've got grow groups and early release on Friday. And two more things. One is the high school decision day, high school senior decision day. So that's Wednesday. That's tomorrow. So basically, our high school seniors have to declare where they're going to college, if that is something they're going to do. Because some go into the trades, some go into the military, but the vast majority go on to college, and so they have to kind of declare where they're going to go. So they're going to declare that tomorrow. So like you'll see all your teachers tomorrow wearing their college gear where they went. And then the students are all going to be wearing the colleges that they've chosen. So anyway, it's a really special day. I remember it when I was a coach, and all my players were doing that, and then I also remember as a dad. So anyway, it's a pretty cool thing. And then starting tomorrow, I am out of the office for the rest of the week. I am at my daughter's college graduation. So that is going to be an emotional thing. The one thing I think I'm looking forward to the most, so she's graduating with BSN, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and they have this ceremony. It's called the pinning, and that is Friday morning. And her brother, who's her best friend in the whole wide world, her brother is going to do the pinning. And so for my wife and I, wife and me, that is going to be quite a moment, and probably super emotional, but probably pretty awesome. Let's see, one more thing on the calendar. Oh, let me do the Dining Hall cleanup crew while we got it. Maria, CJ, Claire, Elena, Harrison, Jackson, and Raya. You are the cleanup crew. Next week, Monday and Tuesday, we're swapping electives in Bible. So you're going to have electives Monday and Bible on Tuesday, so that we can get ready for concerts and stuff. So just put that on your radar for next week. All right? I'm going to leave it on there. Anyway, that is map testing today. Got that right there. It's a highlight. National Day of Prayer is a highlight, of course. And I think that's it. Let me pull up my notes from church. Pastor Brett, our associate pastor, preached Sunday. And, of course, he's amazing. And he's actually one of my great, 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 great friends. He and I get together for coffee from time to time. He's just he's a good man, such a good man. His son's at Calvin, and his daughter is a junior at DC. Basically, so this is out of Mark 9:14. Basically, his point, he had multiple points, as most sermons do. But the one that I took away, because it was a lot, the one that I took away is Mark 9 talks a lot about faith and having faith. and he talks about Jesus and his disciples up on the mountaintop. And his point is it would have been super safe for them to just hang out on the mountaintop and not get down into the mess. So Peter's up on the mountaintop, and he's like, oh, let's just stay here for a while, instead of going down where the people are that need Jesus, that need to hear about Jesus. And so the point that he's making there is Jesus is calling us into the mess. And right now, gang, sometimes there's some different corners of the world that are kind of a mess. And sometimes it sounds like it's really easy to just lock ourselves in a bubble and hunker down and avoid the mess and try and remain safe and not get out into the world and get dirt under your fingernails and try and make the world a better place, right? One of Denver Christian's missions is to develop in their students agents of change. Like, we are trying to develop agents of change, agents of transformation. We are calling you and equipping you to go out and be agents of change in the mess. Does it challenge our faith? Yes. Is it scary? Sometimes. But our faith is lived out in the mess. Our faith needs to be lived out in the mess. So get out there, get amongst the folks. Don't hunker down in the bubble, but get out and be agents of change, agents of renewal, agents of transformation, because we are called to be in the mess. That is where Jesus is sending us, to go out and tell people, to go out and make the place better, to go out and be disciples, to go out and share the good news, however you want to say it. But go out and live your faith out in the mess. And he goes on and on. He talks about some different things. And the final thing is you got to cover it all in prayer. If we think we can do all this and go out and be agents of renewal, transformation, and change without Jesus and without prayer, we're crazy. So he calls us to pray, and he calls us to take him with us and share the good news. All right, y'all. Be good. We'll see you in the halls. Bye.